The text pinged Tuesday. Family dinner Friday. Mom's making your favorite. Be here at 6 o'clock. My brother Evan dropped it in family chat. Replies stacked. See you there, hearts. A clinking glasses gif. I answered 3 hours later with, okay. No one reacted. That was the choreography. I hovered at the edge. From the 42nd floor in Seattle, I watched light skim the sound while dashboards blinked. My company, PulsePath, turns unruly clicks into prediction, a lattice of models that lets commerce think 2 steps ahead. We'd grown from sticky notes on a studio wall to evaluation in 7 years. In my family's grammar, I was still the girl playing computer. Bellevue made golden children. Evan wore the crown early. Varsity captain, student body president, MBA, now a managing director who said volatility like it tasted expensive. Our sister Naomi argued herself from Yale to partner at a marquee firm. I coded through pep rallies and ate cold fries over Python tutorials. You need people skills, Mom would say. Tech is a tool, Dad added. Tools serve real careers. At 19, I dropped out to ship an analytics dashboard. It died in 11 months. At 21, I tried again. 18 months later, it flatlined. At 23, I lit PulsePath with my last $8,000 and an idea no one else could see. Now I was 30, the org chart held hundreds of names, and Bloomberg's feature on The Woman Who Made Prediction Feel Simple queued for tomorrow. I didn't tell my family. Friday came cold and wet. I drove to the house I grew up in, paused on the porch, hand over the bell, ready to step into whatever version of me they'd chosen to remember. Mom opened the door with worried warmth. "You look thin," she said, ushering me past lemon cleaner and roast chicken. Dad nodded from the couch, news murmuring. Evan and Naomi ruled the kitchen air. Naomi's husband David passed a bottle. "The startup queen," Evan announced. "How's the internet hobby? Make your first million yet?" "It's my company," I said, hanging my coat. Right, air quotes, company. We sat. Plates moved, wine poured, questions assembled. "How do you make money?" Dad asked. "Subscriptions tied to usage. Our models predict behavior." "How many clients?" Naomi leaned in. "Hundreds, retail, health, finance." "Name one," Evan said. "NDAs." They traded the look. "You can't do scale alone," Dad said. "It's freelancing, really." "I have a team." "How big?" Evan pressed. I let silence sit. He grinned. 3, 4 interns? Something like that. We ate. The food was perfect. Judgment seasoned everything. Naomi offered a lifeline disguised as a leash. "A friend at Helios is hiring product managers. Base is great, upside better." "I'm not looking." "Because pride?" Evan asked. Practical beats romantic. Real companies have trajectory. I set down my fork. PulsePath has trajectory. PulsePath, he repeated. "Listen, I'm just saying, breaking news from the tech desk," the anchor cut in. The room stilled. Seattle-based PulsePath closes Series D at a $4.2 billion valuation. Founder and CEO Mira Armitage, 30, has grown the company to over 400 employees and 900 enterprise clients across 127 countries. My photo filled screen, navy blazer, steady eyes. Evan's fork hit porcelain. Dad didn't breathe. Naomi's mouth formed, "Oh." "It's you?" Evan whispered. "It's me," I said. And the room changed around us. Silence held, then fractured into notifications. Phones flashed like emergency flares. "How long have you known?" Dad asked. 6 weeks since close, I said. "The announcement was set for tomorrow. Someone jumped the gun. I need to handle it." Evan's laugh came out wrong. "You built a $4.2 billion company, and we were offering training wheels." "You were talking," I said. "I was building." "If reporters call us," Naomi asked, "don't answer. Comms will send you notes." I took my bag. "Sorry to leave. This is my job." Mom caught my hand. "We love you. We didn't see you." "I know, love isn't the same as seeing." Rain stitched the drive home. In my one bedroom, the room where the first models learned to walk. I moved the release up, okayed the feature, checked projections. At 4 a.m., the interview aired. By 8, my phone shook itself breathless. At 10:30, the doorbell rang. My family filled the hall. "We were arrogant," Naomi said. "We're sorry." "We can learn," Dad added. "Teach us to believe in you, not just the headlines." "I'm not a syllabus," I said, smiling. "Start by asking instead of assuming." They sat on my rug and asked real questions. Truly. I told the true story. No's. The first, yes. Higher, number 1, the night the algorithm finally converged. Evan's shoulders fell. "Lonely?" he asked, recalling the feature. "It was," I said. "Less now." By noon they stood to go, awkward and softer. I walked them out. Seattle's glass teeth glittered. Somewhere up there, my team moved code to prod, routing traffic, catching edge cases. I had work. And I had a family beginning again. No trumpets, just a door that finally opened both ways.